I don't know about you, but that looked like money.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Jeremy, and today's video is going to be kind of a short but sweet one. I'm going to showcase the two items that I won in my first ever REA auction, or I guess it's RE auction. Anyway, never participated in one before, and there was one that ended a couple weeks ago. I checked out the catalog, and there were a handful of things in there that really interested me, and I decided, why not? Let's give it a shot. If you've never done one before and have any interest, here's a little brief overview of what you need to do. You basically have to set up an account. They asked for a referral, which didn't know what that was, so I left that blank. And this is all done before you can participate in any auction. So you fill out the application, and yeah, they basically come back with a yes or no, and I got a yes somehow, and because I didn't have a referral, and then they give you like a credit line. So can't imagine what their credit fees are, if any, but I don't even know if it's a real credit line, but I think it's just an amount of money they'll allow you to bid with. So anyway, it was pretty easy actually. The one thing that they do have that I think all the other auction houses have as well is the extended bidding. So unlike eBay, the clock doesn't really stop when the clock stops. When the normal bidding is over, there's an extended bidding window. And for REA, it lasted 3 hours. I ended up falling asleep about halfway through, but I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, it's a 3-hour extended bidding window, and only those who participated in the normal bid are allowed to bid in the extended window. So I have a tendency to doze off, so I threw my best and final offers out there just in case, and yeah. By the thumbnail of the video, you already know what I won, but I wanted to show you the other items that I bidded on, as well as the REA site itself. Just, I don't know, it's a cool alternative to eBay because there are some unique things there, and that's what kind of drew me to it. The thing I won was really what drew me to it, and it's somewhat unique. Anyway, let's take a look at their website, and then we'll look at some cards. So yeah, this is REA. This is my bid history window from the last auction. And as you can see here, I lost this Lefty Grove exhibit, as well as a Red Grange exhibit. I wasn't too, I mean, I kind of wanted this, but I kind of didn't. The baseball exhibits don't captivate me nearly as much as football does. So I kind of threw I knew it was kind of a low final offer on it. Didn't end up winning it. That's okay. This Red Grange here, I was really interested, but I wasn't because it's not really the greatest Red Grange card there is. I mean, it is a Red Grange exhibit, but it's just the back of them. And the only thing outside of his name on the card itself that you kind of know it's him is the number 77. Other than that, it's just, I wanted it, but I didn't. I wasn't too upset not winning this one. Let's go back if the internet allows me to. There we go. So this one I did end up winning. It's a 54 Elroy Hirsch, as you can see. This is one I'm like, it was there. It was really low when I put my first bid on it. I think my first bid was 15 bucks. It started at 10, and then it went into extended bidding, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just throw 25 bucks at it and call it a day. If I get it, great. If not, It's not like it's a difficult card to find. Ended up winning it for $25. Total all-in price was $30. Yeah, happy to have it. But the real item that drew me in was the 48 to 52 YA Tittle exhibit. Now this is graded in SGC 8, as you can see. There's 1 9 in existence, no 10s, no 9.5s, no 8.5s. There's one other 8. So there's basically this 8, another 8, and a 9. Those are your 3 highest copies of this card. And I'm a YA Tittle guy. I've put together his player run, and I've had my eye on getting one of these for quite some time. I've just hadn't found the one yet. And I saw this in the REA auction list, and I knew I was going to make a strong run at it. So extended bidding started. I threw my best and final in and dozed off, fell asleep. The auction ended at about midnight, a little after midnight, but I didn't know anything until I woke up the next morning. I woke up immediately, was kicking myself because I'm thinking I should have bid more for that Tittle. I'm never going to see another one again that high. And I grabbed my phone, and the first 2 messages on my phone are basically a sorry you lost message. But that was, each one was for the Grange and one was for the Grove. The other 2 emails were for the Tittle and for the Elroy Hirsch. Needless to say, I was pleasantly surprised that my final bid, which was, I believe it was $275, I'm all in $330 on this, and I feel that's kind of low. This is a short printed exhibit. There's a total population of under 50 with SGC, and it's really tough to find, and I love it. So happy to have it, and so glad it showed up in one piece yesterday. So yeah, that was my experience. It was really easy. Payment via Zelle, which was really cool. They don't do PayPal, which honestly, it saves you the PayPal fees, if there are any. I think there usually is. So you save the PayPal fees. Paying via Zelle was super easy. Like, you just go to their instructions, type in their info, and then in the note, put your invoice number down. And yeah, it was within a matter of hours, it was being shipped and sent. So very cool. I'll definitely check them out again. Obviously, eBay is kind of like the biggest marketplace there is, but sometimes the good stuff doesn't end up there, you know. I'll be checking them out again as well as some of the other ones. But anyway, enough about me and my future plans with auctions. Let's take a closer look at these cards. Okay, so here's the 54 Bowman Elroy Hirsch. Again, not a card I was striving after. It just happened to be there in this auction, and for $25, $30 all in, I'm not going to complain too much having it. My only complaint is now that I'm tempted to do an Elroy Hirsch player run. We'll see about that. I probably will at some point, but yeah, 54 Bowman and a graded a 7. Yeah, it's Beckett, but Beckett was once at the top of the heap, so you can't totally discredit their grading or their slabs, especially considering how bad PSA and SGC have been lately. And then this is the this was the one right here. Look at that. Such a cool picture of YA Tittle. This does predate his 1950 Bowman. Such a gorgeous image. Not a postcard back, unfortunately. Beggars can't be choosers, and I honestly don't know if he even has a postcard back. That's part of my research I'm doing on exhibits. I love these things. I've got another one coming in the mail, I think tomorrow, that I'll hopefully be able to show off on Monday for Monday Mail Day. Yeah, this is so thrilled to have this. So yeah, there you have it. There are my pickups. One funny thing while I was filming this and looking at the REA marketplace, you guys got to check this out. Check this out. Crazy. So yeah, while I was scrolling through here, I noticed this. Like, holy smokes. 18, there are 1888 Beechers for sale on REA right now. So if you have an extra 150K to blow on something, here you go. You can also make an offer. This is absolutely nuts. 18 Beechers in one spot. Anyway, I thought that was kind of funny, kind of cool, kind of whatever. I mean, that's just, yeah, it's only like the first football card ever made. There's 18 of them, yeah, in one spot. Ah, pretty cool stuff. Anyway, enough dreaming from me. Next video coming out is probably going to be Monday Mail Day, but shortly after that, I think I'm going to do part 2 of the vintage football cards on a budget. I got a lot of positive feedback from that video. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to focus the next one on the 60s. So that'll be out sometime next week. But yeah, Monday Mail Day is coming, then that video. But until then, have a great rest of the week. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk soon. See ya.